What's up everyone, Lude Scorpio TV here. Welcome back to another one of my game reviews. In this video I'll be covering the beta version of Square Enix's latest title, Marvel Avengers. Marvel's Avengers is an upcoming action-adventure game co-developed by Crystal Dynamics and Eidos Montreal and published by Square Enix, based on a Marvel comic superhero team, the Avengers. The game is inspired by the long-running comic book mythology and adaptations in other medias. This game will be on the platforms current gen, next gen, and PC, scheduled to release next month on September 4th. So, this game is actually pretty fun. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. Because first, I read a lot of reviews, and at first, when I first heard about this game, when I first saw, the actual, the E3 gameplay, I was really hyped for the game. But then when I saw other people's opinions on the game, and I heard them say some stuff, I kind of got worried, and I started giving it a more negative vibe towards it. But now that I actually played the game, I actually like this game. Now, this game is currently in beta. This game is not fully out yet, so the cons that I will be announcing in the video could possibly not be in there when the full game launches. It could be fixed because there's still time that they can change some stuff. So note that this is not the full game. When the full game releases, I will do an updated review on this game. But in this video, I'll be showing you my pros and cons and what I liked about the game, what I didn't like about the game. Because I was very hesitant on picking up this game, but I ended up pre-ordering this game a couple days ago. No, not a couple days, actually. It was just the other day. The beta was only out for 3 days. I only got to play on the final day. I could have played on the second day, but I had some other stuff I had to do, so I didn't have time to play it. But I committed 9 hours straight of playing the game, and from what I've played, I pretty much did all the missions that I could do, and I pretty much got a taste of everything that the game had to offer in the beta. So I have enough knowledge to make a video out of this. And for what I've seen, I have a very positive input on this game that I would talk about. A positive view, per se. Now, let me quit yapping and let me get on into the video. Now, in the 9 hours I got to play this beta, I discovered a lot of stuff. So, let's talk about the pros. Let's start off with the pros, and then after that we get to the cons. So let's talk about the good stuff. And spoiler alert, there's more pros than cons. Anyway, yes, I think this game has a lot of potential. So let's talk about characters. So we have the characters that you can, when the full game launches, the characters you'll be able to play as will be Hulk, Black Widow, Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, Kamala Khan, and Hawkeye. And then later down the line, we're going to get Spider-Man. He's already confirmed. That will be sometime next year. And so we'll have 3 more characters that are confirmed. And one of these characters that I think will possibly be a character that we get after Spider-Man. I'll discuss that later in the video to show proof for why I think that. But, so yeah. So we get 7 characters at launch and an 8th character, Spider-Man, later next year. Then we got 3 more, so that would be That would be 11 characters total. But before we get into the other stuff, they say this game is going to be, it's not going to be just a basic game that you play until you beat it, play it for a little bit, and then after that you're done, on to the next game. No, this game is going to be long supported. So it's going to be a game that's going to be supported longer than most other games. Kind of like what they're doing with Mortal Kombat 11, but it's going to be longer. Because, Mortal Kombat games, NetherRealm games, they make game 1 year, and then the next year is a whole another game. So he said this game is going to be lasting probably about, we don't know how long it's going to last, obviously, but it's going to be, bottom line, it's going to be a long supported game. So it's going to be like think of like an MMO RPG or an MMO or whatever. How like those games, like Final Fantasy 14, for example, these games been getting support for years. So this how this game is going to be. It's going to get supported for a long time, and so possibly we could probably get up to like 20, hopefully 30 characters. So I'm getting a Marvel Ultimate Alliance vibe to this game. So gameplay. Let's talk about gameplay. This game reminds me of Marvel Ultimate Alliance and Destiny. No, personally, I never really liked Destiny. I never really got into it. And I will go over and discuss why I find this game similar to Destiny a little bit in the video. But now I hear the X-Men and Fantastic Four are the most requested characters they want to be in this game. So what does this character look like to you? Now, as you finish the first mission in the beta, the A-Day, they let you play the A-Day, you get, after you beat it, you get like this little end cutscene sequence. And you see this character right here in one of the cutscenes. What does it look like to you? Now, they show this part for a split second. So if you blink, you might miss it. And I think I know why they show it so fast. This is like a hint to a future character we'll be getting. Yes, indeed. This is the Human Torch. Who else could it be? This is absolutely the Human Torch. They show some other people in other cutscenes. I think those are just random people with powers, but this is indeed the Human Torch. So possibly we might be getting the Human Torch. So I think he might be number 9. So yes, this game definitely does have a Marvel Ultimate Alliance feel to it. How you can play as, and I think that because in the beta there's only 4 people that you can play as, and you can play with other people. This game is co-op. You can do the story mode together and do like other cool missions together. So yeah, they let you play up to 4 people. But one thing that my question is, when the full game drops and there's more characters that you can play as freely, is it going to stay only up to 4 people you can play in a mission, or will it be expanded? So can you play up to like probably 6 characters on a mission and stuff? Because some of these missions are very hard, and some of this stuff be feeling like an actual raid. So my question is, what is the actual number going to be of participants that you can play with? I hope it's like more than 4. I mean, 4 is cool. I mean, the way the game is and all that, it's definitely fun. This game is a lot funner when you play. That's mostly how I got most of my fun from my time playing the game. It was when I was playing with other people. So, yes, I think it would be really cool if they let you play with more than 4 people. Just have like a big squad of people. It's just absolutely fun. I mean, just look at this part, how this Hawk just running through stuff, and it's just all in all amazing. Hawk is my favorite hero, and it's been a long time since I actually get to play like a decent game where that game actually shows Hawk some love. So this is kind of like a dream come true. I've always liked Hawk, and I loved playing the Incredible Hawk back on the PS2. So this definitely does bring back memories, and can finally see Hawk. This is like a high quality AAA game. It's just absolutely amazing. This Abomination fight was absolutely amazing. It's different outfits that you can choose. I'll go more into that later. But yes. So how many people can you play as? That's my question. Has a Marvel Ultimate Alliance feel to it, which I love those games. And yes, it does have a Destiny feel. Now, this is what I mean by the Destiny aspect of the game. So here we have like a battle pass system that they have going on. It's not really a battle pass. Everything's free. So this game will have microtransactions, but it's only cosmetic only, so that's fine. I'm cool with that. The cosmetics are pretty cool, and it's not any pay-to-win bullcrap stuff like that. Nor there isn't any PvP aspect in the game. But who knows? Maybe down the line. That's the thing I like about this game. Here's like a loadout. No, there's an upgrade stuff you can upgrade, make your character stronger and all that. But actually, no, I'll get into what I'm trying to say later. So yeah, this is like a loadout stuff. So you can upgrade heavy attacks, combat, grab attacks, ultimate. Here's like the gear system. So this is kind of like what reminds me of Destiny, how like the resources you acquire and stuff. Because I think there's definitely gonna be a grindy aspect to the game. You like do missions over and over again, get higher equipment. You can use those to equip yourself to make your character stronger, depending on the type of build you want your character to go on to. So a lot of people say that the combat is dual. The combat is absolutely not dual. There's actually a large in-depth into it. Depending on what character you play as, there's roles to it all. So I mained Hawk. So my job was to I was a tank. Obviously, I took in a lot of damage. I destroyed the generators, stuff like that. Whatever I had to do, I was pretty much the shield for my team. I definitely love the aspect of the game. So pretty much just the aspect of just redoing missions and getting higher equipment and make your character stronger. That definitely had like a Destiny vibe to it all. Oh yeah, fun fact, as I was this clip that you're seeing right now, this was actually my final moments on the beta. I was playing with a couple people and you can't hear it, but I was talking to them and I was saying, because like the beta was scheduled to release to end on 9 o'clock p.m. and it was like 12 o'clock, and I had just told them, why is it still letting us play the game or whatever? And after moments, I was going to town to upgrade my character because my Hawk was finally getting really strong. The beta closed and it kicked me out and on my screen right there, and that was just the end of it. So I was really starting to really get into the game and having a lot of fun. But yeah, I was really getting into the game at that point, but then my time was cut short. So the beta, oh yeah, another thing, so this is August 12th right now. So on Friday, you will be, there will be an open beta, so everybody will be able to play the game. That will be on the 14th, on Friday. So the 14th through the 16th, I believe, and then the 17th through the 19th, then the 21st to the 22nd. Don't quote me on that, but I know guaranteed on Friday, August 14th, the open beta will start through the 16th. So it's going to be a whole bunch of open betas until like the release of the game. Now, yes, so the game definitely did have a Destiny aspect to it. But with that system in the game, I still ended up enjoying the game. Okay, so I'm doing a little rambling. Let me get back on point. So, graphics. Let's talk about graphics. Graphics are good and graphics are great. They're not the best. They're not the worst. They're really good. I give the graphics about an 8. Some parts Kamala Khan looks a little weird. Sometimes we get close-up shots to the Hawk. He looks a little smeared in some areas, but I'm just nitpicking. It's a beta, so it's expected. This is not the final version of the game. The game you will see a lot more when the full game comes out. Things will be fixed, a lot more content. Things will be better. So I'm nitpicking. Yeah, graphics are cool. So this part that you're seeing right now is like a hub that I think you'll be spending a lot of time on in the future when the full game launches. This is mostly where you'll be spending your time doing your upgrades, buying stuff, selecting missions and all that. So yeah, you can just explore around Quinjet and look at stuff. There's a lot of Easter eggs hidden in there, and so all in all, it's a cool addition to the game. It's pretty much like the hub of Destiny, but there's not like a whole bunch of other people running around. So it's a cool addition to the game. I like games that add like hub elements and that this has something extra to do and all that. So that's cool. So this part right here, Definitely was probably one of the best parts of my time being on the beta. I was playing throughout my 8 hours of me playing the beta. I couldn't match up to anybody. Every time I would try to match up with somebody, it would just kick me out and it wouldn't work. But the final hour of me playing the beta, somehow it fixed and it let me match up with these people. So I was playing with these people for a while. Actually, it was the last 2 hours. So this boss was like pretty much a raid boss, and I can just have like a clear vision of just amazing bosses that we potentially be fighting. This part was absolutely amazing. So yeah, like I was able to do harder missions because I had help from my team. So yeah, this is like the role aspect that I was talking about. This is definitely gonna be a role aspect. So I was the tank. Pretty much my role that I was doing was I was blocking hits from the target to protect my team. I was focusing the legs, damaging the legs and stuff, and then I was getting on top of the robot and just smashing, just doing as much damage as can do. Just be Hawk, just do damage. Uh, Other people's doing the same. So I definitely was a very important part of the team because Black Black Widow, she has lighter health than the Hawk, so she can't really take that much damage. She was going down a lot, and Iron Man, he was doing like aerial stuff and all that. So pretty much my point is things can go differently according to who you have on your team. So yeah, it took us like a while to beat this guy. Like we didn't die, like we didn't fail a mission or anything, but he just had so much health, and it was all in all, it was just an epic boss battle. So you guys, people from playing Destiny and all the stuff, you like big boss battles, have teammates and stuff. It's definitely a blast. I definitely had a blast doing this. It was so satisfying when we finally beat him. So this game definitely has a bright future. So graphics are good, characters that can expand a lot. We can end up having like a whole bunch of characters down the line. Let's try to see this game from 1 year from now and just see what place it in. So hopefully they support this game, show it a lot of love, because this game definitely has a lot of potential. Yeah, graphics are good, gameplay is solid, story looks promising. Playing with teammates is a lot of fun. That has in-depth character customization, cosmetically and gameplay wise, to upgrade your stuff. Um, gears is cool. The gear that you get, it doesn't affect your appearance. It's just stats wise and stuff. According to how you have like your gear set can accord to like what type of build or play style you want to play, or whatever moves you want to be more powerful and stuff like that. So that's cool. It has like a missions are playable, so you be doing a lot of replay on missions and stuff. It's fun. Anyway, it's just stuff to keep you busy, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the game. I didn't really like Destiny. I don't think I didn't like Destiny because of the gameplay. It was more just like, I don't know, it's just the game itself. It didn't really pique my interest, but I mean, I'm a superhero fan, so I love this game. I don't care what anybody else says. This definitely teaches me a lesson to not let anybody else's opinion cloud my judgment. Because that almost got to me. I almost didn't play this game, so I almost missed out on a really good game. I enjoy it. At the end of the day, I enjoy it. And it's up to you if you want to get this game. This boss fight was just amazing. I can't wait to see what else they do with the game. Yeah, this game is definitely gonna have a lot. From what I played in the beta, I enjoyed myself. There was lots to do. Now, as for the cons, it's not really much. Like I said, some segments of graphics can seem a little off. Just like it's the fear of the support, because I know how Square Enix is. Square Enix, I mean, they're a good company, but some games I seen that they didn't really support it after. So anyway, let's see how, I can't even talk. Let's see how they do. All right, let's see how they do. Let's see what they do. I don't want to judge them before they do anything, because I think this game has a good future ahead of itself. So we got that. Hopefully we get more characters. No, I know we're gonna get a lot of cosmetics. I can just see, like, let's get like the MCU costumes in there. Possibly get Black Panther. Get stuff from all the other movies, like the Winter Soldier, Captain America outfit. All the Hulks from the different movies. Like, let's get the Incredible Hulk, the 2008 movie where he was ripped and he had the green eyes and all that. Possibly can get that look in there. All in all, there's not really much cons I had at all, besides the fact where I couldn't connect with other players and stuff like that. But other than that, all altogether, I had a really good experience with the beta. Unfortunately, though, as my time was cut short, I didn't get to play it as long as I would have liked to. I had a great time. I can't wait to play more of it. I can't wait till the game fully launches. I think this game has a lot of potential, a good future ahead of itself, and I really mean that. I like the game, and this game is very mixed viewed related to a lot of people. There's a lot of people. There's one side of people, one half of people, that thinks this game is bad. It's the reason why is because they expect all superhero games to be like Spider-Man. Although that Marvel Spider-Man game was absolutely amazing, it was. They expect every superhero game to be like that. At first, I wasn't. This game isn't free roam. Thing is, this game is gonna be supported for a long time, so maybe in the future we might get a free roam aspect. Maybe they might put that in the game. There are some missions that you be in the city and it's like a big area. You can just look around the city and stuff like that. It's not a big part, but it's something. So I'll just say, just be appreciative of what you got. We got a superhero game. They're doing a good job. Just show them some love. Stop being greedy and stuff. I'm not being a shill or anything. I'm just speaking from the heart. I enjoy this game, and maybe this game isn't for everybody. Clearly, it's not. A lot of people are just they expect too much for some things. This game is not that. It's not gonna be free roam, crazy combat like Marvel Spider-Man. It's its own game. And that shot right there that you see right there, I think they're going to allow you to put the skins, different outfits, whatever outfits you put on, it appears in cutscenes and stuff in story mode too. That's going to be really cool. I really want to see what they do with that. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Said the pros, said the cons. Told you how I feel about the game. If you like this video, drop a like if you want, subscribe, show support, love, do what you want. Appreciate it anyway. Any support, I appreciate it. Yeah, I can't wait till this game drops. This game will release September 4th next month. So pretty much a couple weeks we will have this game in hands. So get ready, because this is gonna be amazing. Anyway, this has been my take on the Avengers game. I will be doing an updated review on the game whenever it launches. This is my take on Avengers, and see you guys in the next video. Stay lewd, and Lewd Scorpio TV.
Going dark.
Who's your team?
Some old comrades.